standing 6'8", number 21, Wilson Chandler. And at guard, 6'1" from UConn, wearing number 15, Kemba Walker. Man in the middle, standing 6'10", from Prentice High School, number 25, Al Jefferson. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 10, Freak. The head coach of your home team.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And it's been home cooking for the Hornets in the midst of a homestand here in Charlotte. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
Greg, you know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LeBron James. Williams is out there with Russell. Then there's Howard. And it's West in at the power forward position. Here's Freak. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Freak. We saw him with 29 points last game. That's good. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin will see if they can force him into a tough night.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Cole, following the score by Lou Williams. For three, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
Yeah, that's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball. That's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the feed to West. Outside Williams, knocked loose, dishes it to LeBron. Hornets with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Oh, jam! I mean, just beautiful.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Howard up on top, defended by Jefferson. No one near James as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
I'll tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Freak dishes to Walker. Kicks to Freak from past the arc. Here's Chandler, and it's sent back by Howard. LeBron against Walker. LeBron kicks to Williams. Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season.
Hornets leading by 6. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Kaminsky out there with Al Jefferson. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. Randall with a screen for Russell. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Now the Lakers on the break. That's good from Randall on the assist by Russell. Randall's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Kaminsky. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Kaminsky's got his second basket of the game. Lakers trail by 6. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right side Russell. No one near him. That's good. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Freak with it. He's got 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
James left side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Here's Freak. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He had 29 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Pick by West. LeBron kicks it to West. Plenty of space. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He dishes it to Cole. Fires for 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Lakers trail by 3. Young in the corner from outside the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's LeBron, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And it's Freak missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
West to screen on Gallinari. And Howard, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Charlotte making some changes. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Walker subbed in for Gallinari. And then for the Lakers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for West. Brown comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Young. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Shots good by Williams. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
You look at the stats for Freak. He has 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Wilson Chandler. Smith checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Walker with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here is Williams. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Hibbert. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Russell kicks to Brown. He feeds it to Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Charlotte, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Launches a 3. Again, Williams missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Walker, the open look. It's good from about 19 feet. Walker's got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now Russell. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
That's good. And a pretty tight.
Gentlemen, I'm here with...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Russell is out there with Williams.